What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. And T.I. decides that he's going to sue his wife in the divorce proceedings. She's filing the divorce, and he thought because she had sung to him on stage and that the divorce was over. So now he's going to countersue. And now he's seeking a divorce himself. Now the reason why people do this, people are like, well, what's the difference? Why is he filing and she filing at the same time? When people do that, it's about terms. Okay? They're talking about the terms of the separation. Like, he might not like her terms for the divorce. Not saying, you know what, it was not the same thing. He might want certain financial compensations. He might feel he deserves more cars. He might feel that he wants this house. So he needs to file a divorce in his favor to say, I'm filing for divorce also because this is what I want. So when you see people file for divorce and countersue each other, or they have counter divorce suits going on, these are the terms in which, or some of the parameters that happens during the estrangement. Now, she said that it was damaged irrevocably and there is no hope of reconciliation. Not conciliation. I'm like consolidation. What they doing, finna stack some boxes? But she wants physical custody, joint legal custody of all three of their children together. Then she wants a certain amount TL would have to pay in court and all that stuff. Health insurance, visitation, all that she wants to leave up to the judge to decide. Um, Tiny also required that T.I. hand over his financial records, from joint money and investment accounts. Now, here's the thing. They purchased a bunch of automobiles and a bunch of other stuff together. And all of this comes out to is tax. She doesn't want to be taxed for what he's going to be filing for, like for bankruptcies and all of these things, because he's in debt by so much that she's like, look, I'm not going to have to be forced to pay your tax. So I got a divorce from you so I can file separately. So there's a lot of different angles in this mix. But that's the main reason she has to go forward with the divorce. T.I. don't want to do that because that puts him in a deep tax situation by him getting this divorce. And he's like, look, why would you do that when that's going to put me in a financial hole and that's only going to hurt you? She was like, look, I don't care. I've got to file for divorce because I can't deal with these taxes being on me and I got to pay all this. So he's still bitter over that. Not over what he did, but the fact that she's divorcing him because of it. And he on some baby. Look at Jay and Beyonce. You see how they spun that to go? Now Beyonce could have left Jay-Z right after this thing on the elevator. But what he did was they worked it out together in the house. They kept it in house. They let the press go wild, and she put out an album and sold millions of records. Then he just put out an album and sold millions of records, and they still together. And now they got more kids, and they done made about another $200 million. Why? Because they didn't get divorced. And now you want to divorce me and take everything I got. That don't make no sense. Well, I ain't Beyonce. I can't sing like Beyonce. I got some injections and I still don't look like Beyonce. So I might have to do what I gotta do. I got all these kids and I gotta take care of them. I ain't Beyonce. I ain't got her money. I got some money, but I ain't got all Beyonce money. You know that, Tip. So I gotta do what I got to do. I gotta get mine. And you gotta take care of these kids. Well, I had to see you in court.